Alright, hello, we are back with our Niche Warrior Cats challenge here. Got a couple suggestions for names last time, talked to a couple people, came up with a couple more, and before we get too into, I want to ask everyone's opinion. I have a couple suggestions here, and I really cannot decide myself. I want to know what you all think of these 4 suggestions that I really took a liking to. So first off, we have Bone Clan, of course named after our very dear Bonestar, our not part of our founding group, but our first ever leader of the clan. So that is our first suggestion. Next up we have Niche Clan, which is maybe a little lazy, but I keep trying to accidentally call the clan Niche Clan, so it's not necessarily a bad suggestion. They are nichelings, and the game is called Niche, so makes sense. Next up we have Eelkit, based on the fact that they will always be living on some kind of island. So Eelkit is not a bad suggestion. And then finally, the last one that I really took a particular shine to was Grass Clan, based on all the tall grass around, and the grasslands, and of course the tall grass that they can sometimes hide from predators in, especially if they have... None of them have striped bodies, actually, now that I look at them. But those are the 4 that I'm kind of leaning towards. Let me know which of those you really like, or if there are any other suggestions that you really want to throw my way. But for now, let's continue on. Poor Donkey Paw here is going to have a bit of a rough time. What was that? That was just the hair dying. Okay, so Donkey Paw's been hit with the sleep sickness, which is what the mosquitoes here, or the insects, unspecified bugs, do. This is our friendly Bearyena, so they're not going to bother us any. And there is sickness spreading around because one of you... Yeah, Amaranthkit has double immunity, and I don't think any of the others do. But I think Amaranthkit just accidentally spread that to Mulekit and Slothspots here, our precious, precious den daddy. So I think maybe we will move Amaranthkit down here so that it's only affecting Slothspots. And maybe we'll have to get him healed sometime soon. But I will keep you watching... Oh, you managed to dig that up. Good job. Good job, buddy. We want to move you down here so you can have... Looming Shadows kit. You are over here exploring, hoping that we can find maybe a better nest somewhere in here. But you're making that rather difficult. I'm going to wait until that thing moves. You need to gather this up. And did you also? Oh, you were also hit by the sleep. Probably because you were by the... swamp here. Swamp is kind of nasty. Buckwheat, you need to try to remove these insects and fail to do so. Gather up some herbs instead. What about you? Can you remove these? No. We need someone with, insect gathering. Does... Oh, hello. There's the rogue male. Not who I was hoping to see. You have recessive bathead, which has collecting. Now, I don't want to pass you on for other reasons, but getting that bat head in the mix might not be a bad idea. But for now, we're just going to tell you to have that guy heck off. So let's see. Mudskip and his apprentice Twigpaw. Twigpaw is basically ready to become a warrior. He's already completed his 2 challenges. So we're just going to have him come over here and clear some of that off. I think he'll do the same. Maybe keep guard. Oh, hello. There we go. Can I, you have to stay there. And then Looming Shadow, you are exploring over here a little bit. Or Vastshadow. We changed your name, I forgot, I'm sorry. Oh, there's another nest over here. Don't know if that's a great nest to be in, though. And then, of course, Bonestar. Should we call to attract some, strange nichelings? We do need to consider who we are pairing up. So let's check the family tree. Bonestar, of course, has had 2 kits, and both of them, does one of them, no, neither of them have A immunity, which I wanted to pass on. Vastshadow we want to pass on B immunity, and we're trying that with Rabbittalon here. Then Mudskip also needs to have a kit. Coralfang, maybe. Mudskip and Coralfang? Ironically, not one of the cats who was kind of after her. Who was the other one who was after her? Weedthorn, which, maybe we do want to call some calling out and hoping that someone answers and shows up. But let's skip on ahead, and let's see Rabbittalon and Vastshadow's first kit. Oh, you are a little brown male kitten. You have the recessive purr snout. Your eyesight's not bad. You don't have any horns. I don't know if you could. Oh, no. I'm going to ignore that for a moment. I'm just going to ignore that for a moment. You have fishing ability and pretty high strength. You are not bad, my friend. Yeah, fighting claw, runner leg. You could be a lot worse. You could be a lot worse. So what will we call this little critter? Not getting distracted or anything. Let's see. Very, very dark brown. Actually kind of looks like Mudskipper. Or Mudskip. I'm thinking Beaverkit. You look like a Beaverkit. So let's go address this issue now. I really think there is a breeding ground around here, so let's have you come over here. It's another baby! No, this is the friendly one. Oh my goodness. Still, though. Okay. And then you don't have any fighting ability, so I'm going to ignore you. Can anyone else get over there? Bonestar? Ooh. Ooh. You could get there, but you couldn't fight. I don't think anyone else can get there. I think Vastshadow's on his own here. Which is, not amazing. Let's see, I can move him over here and at least try. Come back. What just happened? It stole a hair, right? Oh my. Okay, well that's hectic. You gather this up and clear that away. You are still over here exploring this. Slowly. Slowly exploring. Poor Weedthorn. And then I think I do want to have Coralfang and Mudskip have some kits. So I'm gonna... we're gonna move you over here, and then you over here. And then Coralfang can come sit on the nest again. Mudskip... oh. I used up all Mudskip's actions. Well darn. So let's move little Beaverkit over here, hiding in the grass. And I think I am going to try to move Rabbittalon over here. See if we can't take care of that, because I need these two to make more kits anyway, so they need to come over anyway. Buckwheat, let's have you gather up some herbs. Bonestar, try to get rid of these nasty bugs. I think they're coming for you next. You are not worth fighting. Oh, poor Coralfang is going to get sick because she's next to Amaranthkit. I think that's everyone except that Mulekit is about to become a Mulepaw. So let's see, who doesn't have a mentor? Give me just a moment. Okay, so Mulekit here has not much other than speed and strength. So I think that we are actually going to give Mulekit to... Where are you? Weedthorn, who also has some pretty high strength. He also has fishing, but it's alright if Mulepaw cannot learn everything their mentor has to teach them. So, Mulepaw, let's go ahead and send you on over to hang out with your new mentor. And I think that's everything for today. So let's find out what's going on over here. I'm a little bit nervous. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that could be better. You at least have all your gems. Vastshadow, let's have you focus. Ooh. Okay, gather that up and then get away from the bugs if you can. Then you open these up. I think I actually skipped you. No. No, I didn't. I'm silly. So, buckskin, buckwheat. Let's have you gather some of this up. Bonestar, you really need to do something about those bugs. Let's see. Twigpaw is over here. Doing a good job. And then we want Mudskip and Dragoness to have some kits. Mudskip can then go on and hunt. Oh, Amaranthkit is now old enough to become an apprentice as well, so we need to decide on who's going to be your mentor. Let's see, what are your skills? You're also really strong with fishing. Maybe we should have given you to Weedthorn. Whoops. Is there anyone else with those skills? Rabbittalon is already mentor to Donkeypaw. There is Slothspots. Maybe we'll make Slothspots his mentor. Okay, so Amaranthkit, from now on you shall be known as Amaranthpaw, and you will train under Slothspots. Slothspots, teach him everything you know. And things that you know are going to be fishing and fighting. Oh, here we go. Sneak down here and snag a fish. That grants you your first pip on your way to becoming a warrior. And you're going to get Mudskip sick. Yeah, some of these adults are getting kind of old. We really need to start pairing them off. Getting a little nervous here. So, Mulepaw, let's send you over here. Oh, look, a healing fruit. Huh. Well, that's convenient. We'll clear some of that off. And is there anybody else who needs to go? I think that's it. So let's go to the next day. Oh gosh, all of these are now sick. Oh my goodness. Yeah, poor Amaranthkit is getting everyone sick. Son of a medicine cat, and right now you are just getting everybody sick. Okay, Looming Shadow, let's have you jump over here and grab this. Thank you. You need to come over here. Oh, you're bleeding. Oh, I completely forgot to take care of Vastshadow. Oh no. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Failed both times. Okay, Buckskin. Let's have you come over here and heal Vastshadow. You crack open some more nuts. Donkeypaw, you are mentor to Rabbittalon, so Rabbittalon's supposed to be teaching you stuff. I kind of forgot about you, Donkeypaw, I'm sorry. Let's see if... Is there anything... There's nothing really for you to hunt over here. Is there anything for you to dig up, Twigpaw? No. Bonestar, the bugs. There we go, the bugs. We've gotten rid of the bugs. Excellent. I'm actually going to move... I'm going to move Slothspots up here so he can still watch over Draftkit. And that way Coralfang hopefully will not get any further sick. So Mudskip, you pick that up. And hang around over here. You don't have enough moves to do another. But this Slothspots can observe from afar, perhaps. You attempting to get this. I just need you to line up correctly. So let's send Mulepaw. Will you clear that up? Oh no. Oh no, you don't. Mulepaw, you can come up here. And you can start exploring. And then Weedthorn up as well. They're exploring. Okay, Amaranthkit, come on up. And you've earned your second tick. And then let's move Mudskip away from them so they don't get them sick. Alright. I think that's just about everybody here. We haven't seen any new strangers appear. We really need to think about passing down some of these genes. But I think we will find out what Coralfang's kit looks like with Mudskip here. You have gills. You have gills. And fishing ability. Okay. So you are an interesting little one. Let's take a look at you. So you have fishing and fighting skill. You're reasonably fast, I suppose. Not nearly as fast as your mother. But that could be worse. You look more like a mudskipper than your father does. Huh. I think we'll go with Eelkit. And once again we have the massive problem of there are not a lot of she-cats in this. Look at this. The only female kit we've had is little Draftkit, who's about to become Draftpaw. Oh my goodness. We might be in a small amount of trouble. Just a little bit. So, let's send Eelkit up to hang out with Slothspots. And then let's have you have another kit, and you'll come over here. And I will send you over somewhere to watch the grass. See, this is why this camp is bad. There are not enough places where you can keep an eye on all the grass, so I think I'm actually going to send him over here. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. But that means he's not doing his warrior duties. Well, I mean, he's guarding the camp, but you know what I mean. He's not out gathering food. So real quickly, let's have you gather that up. And I suppose we can send you off on your own now. But I think I'll have you clear this, because that's obnoxious. The bugs, again, Bonestar, do something about this. We will have you two try again. There we go. So hopefully... Oh, can you make it all the way back to a nest? Actually, Coralfang, come back over here so that Rabbittalon can sit on this nest. Donkeypaw, you have yet to do anything to prove yourself, my dude, and you are very close to becoming a warrior. I know that your mentor has been in the nursery this whole time, but let me see if there are any hares about. Meanwhile, bugs? Someone deal with the bugs? There we go. Okay, and there's a hare, but it's way too far away for him to get it. We'll have you crack these. Oh. Okay, excellent, Donkeypaw. You've earned your first pip. Alright, we will have... Well, actually, I think Slothspot, he's so slow. He's so slow. But since the kits are currently guarded, I think I'm actually going to send him over here and try to help Bonestar. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted him to try to get rid of the bugs. Well, that could have gone better. That could have gone better. These two are still busy exploring. Hoping that they find a better camp around here somewhere. A couple berry bushes. Interesting. And then I think our oh, no, hang on, Twigpaw. Oh, Twigpaw is about to become a warrior. Let's see, Twigpaw. Twigpaw with the digging ability, not much strength, some fishing, although I don't think you've actually used any fishing. I think I'm going to call you Twigroot. So welcome Twigroot as a full warrior of unspecified name clan. Insert name here. Really got to do something about that. So you... see if we can find anything for you to do. Yeah, nothing for you to dig up, really. And then, finally, Draftkit needs a mentor. So, Draftkit, you have very low strength and no other notable skills. Who doesn't have a mentor right now? Or, who doesn't have an apprentice right now? So, Bonestar doesn't have an apprentice. Vastshadow doesn't have an apprentice. Coralfang doesn't have an apprentice. Lemonshine doesn't have an apprentice, but you have very different skills. Yeah, Twigroot obviously doesn't have an apprentice. So Bonestar with strength. Lemonshine has very different skills. Vastshadow, also very different skills. You know, I might just say Draftkit. You become the mentor, or you become mentored by our leader Bonestar. Also, it occurs to me that I forgot to give Weedthorn a pip indicating he became a mentor. Did anyone else become a mentor that I forgot? Slothspots. You also became a mentor. So I think that'll just about wrap this up. That means Draftpaw, I'd like you to come over here and try to remove the bugs. Unsuccessfully. There's just a little... there's a little problem over here. It's fine. But that'll do it for this episode. Again, let me know what you think about the potential clan names here. If you have any other suggestions, be sure to let me know. And next time we will see what these kits look like. But until then, I'm still bad at outros, and I will see you in the next one.